There you go, weather report this morning. Beautiful, sunny, a few clouds. Yep, it's looking like a nice day. Right, this is Noisey. Pretty sure it's not her real name. But she lives across the road and she likes to try and convince us that she needs food all the time and she meows all the time, hence her name. Good morning everyone. I thought I would do something a bit different outside and bring you today. Yeah, that's a good start. I thought I would do something a bit different today and bring you outside. This is the back end of our house, I guess, but it's where we come in because it's the easiest door. And the previous owners left this outside furniture set here, and it's actually a really nice spot to sit. It's quite close to the neighbours, but hopefully they're at work, and if they're not, well, they're going to be hearing me talking to myself. So it is day 7 of Vlogmas. And as you saw at the start, it's lovely and sunny and there are just some pretty clouds in the sky. Later on today we're going to go to a town about 25 minutes away to check out the op shops and have some lunch, and there's a particular Christmas present I want to buy there. Most of my Christmas presents I am making, but this one that I'm buying has sustainability in mind, so I think it sort of works in with my ethics as it is at the moment. Now, what we have to do before we go any further is reveal the advent calendar girls of the day, and they are these lovely young ladies from 1941. Very cute. They have a little doggy down the bottom, I believe. Little doggy there. Thought this was a bit sort of party as well. So 1941 advent calendar girls. Now I have a fair bit of show and tell for you as well, and yesterday, well, you didn't get to see much of the breakup. I do have a photo of us all playing. That's a cockatoo in the background that you just heard. But because we have a lot of minors in the band and I didn't ask everyone if they minded me sharing a photo, I didn't share it because I want to make sure people are comfortable being on my vlogs. But we had a Kris Kringle at the end of it, and it's one of those ones where you can steal presents from other people if you like the look of them, and then they have to open another one. And I got this rather cute little set of plates, which I thought would bring a bit of Christmassy cheer to the videos. As you saw, I also went to Spotlight and I wandered around and I found some fabrics that I thought I wanted, and then I went, no, I don't really want these, and then I found another fabric that I wanted, and then I found a fabric that I'd actually been looking for. So I'd seen it when I was waiting to get my fabric cut one day and didn't know what to call it, so I couldn't find it on the website, but I saw it again as I was waiting for my fabric to get cut because there was a very long queue. And it's this cute fabric. I'll do some close-ups so you can see, but they called it a lace, but it's, I don't know, it's more of a sort of eyelet or a cutout sort of design, and it's got this pink floral on it. When I saw this initially, I thought that would be fabulous with a particular colour underneath, and then I thought I could either make one dress with that one colour underneath, or I could make this dress and a couple of different sort of almost, not quite slips, but almost like lining dresses, so I could wear different colours underneath it. And I haven't quite decided if that's the way I'll go or not, but it is an option. In the meantime, I got this blush pink colour. You'll have to take my word for it that it's blush pink, because I didn't want white. The white just sort of looked a bit boring. Any stronger colours made it difficult to see the design, but the blush pink just seemed to work the best. So I'll either make that as a proper lining or do the other thing, have a sort of set of dresses that I can wear under it, makes it slightly different. And I think that would work on a couple of levels, because I would have maybe 2 or 3 slightly different dresses. Because I would be wearing different dresses underneath the main dress, it would hopefully make the top dress last a little longer. It's a theory, it might work. Now finally I received something in the mail. We ordered this a couple of weeks ago because I love Doctor Who and I love Rick and Morty. It took me a while to warm to the animation style, but I loved listening to it, so I had to watch it eventually. And one day Tim had a link on his Facebook from the Whovians website. I saw it and I had to have it. It's Rick and Morty. Well, it's Rick versus the Doctor. In t-shirt form. I love it because every time I think about it I'm like, oh, who would win? And I honestly can't decide. I think Rick and the Doctor are like different sides of the same coin, so I don't think one can win. They're just perpetually balanced. I was so excited that arrived because I've been waiting. Well, you know when you really want something, you might only have been waiting a couple of weeks, but it feels like several years. So several years later, this has finally arrived. So I hope you enjoyed coming outside with me today and seeing another area of our house, which we really should use more. And I will get off and get on with things, and I'll catch up with you soon. This is Missy's favourite spot. She loves it up here. She often sleeps up here as well. She just loves being up high. I'll just scroll you down so you can see. There's the couch and the floor. Well, while Tim is cooking our dinner, you don't get any, sorry, just us. I thought I would show you what I bought today in Healesville, which is the next town over. There are 3 op shops there, and one of them was open. The other one seems to be closing down, which is sad, and another was just closed for reasons. I got these gorgeous patterns. If you've been following for a while, you know I love Sunglow more than anything. And even though it's just a book of bed jackets, I still bought it because it's Sunglow. And the other one is this lovely Lincoln one and a Peyton's. I'll actually turn it over because it has, I'm just ruining my display. But it has this really cute Fair Isle pattern on the front. Yeah, that is the front. I don't know why I had it around the other way. I also got this roll of cotton tape, which would be great for pajama pants and those little project bags that I make as well. And there were 2 packets of this knitting in elastic for adding a bit of extra stretch, well, resistance to stretch for your rib bands. And this bit of fabric, I love this shop because they tell you how long it is and how wide it is. So it was 110 wide and 260 long. And it was $8. This is an op shop that probably charges a pretty decent price for their stuff, so I don't mind paying that because it's still cheaper than you'd pay if you bought it new. No idea what it is, but it's a sort of floaty fabric, really dark navy with these pretty flowers on it. And I thought that would make a nice summery dress. Well, I was hoping to say goodbye to you outside with my nicely set up Christmas lights out in the same area where I was talking to you this morning, but it's still kind of raining. So I thought I'd bring you in here to my study where I make all my videos. That has been my day, the 7th day of Vlogmas, no longer known as December, it's Vlogmas. It was quite a nice day. I had fun. I am really enjoying taking you everywhere with me. I have to admit to a massive fail on our adventure today because there were so many pretty windows in the town we went to, all set up with Christmas displays. I should have been taking photos of them, but I didn't. I don't know why. I failed. It is my first Vlogmas, that's my only excuse. But I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but we'll find out together. Maybe wearing my new t-shirt, I know that for sure. And I'll probably get into some sewing and really focus on some Christmas presents that I should be making. So I will take you along with me tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it and I hope you are too. So I'll catch up with you then. Goodbye.